Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. This is actually now the 5th time I've started recording this. I've had a fire engine, a police car, I've got a helicopter, had a helicopter flying overhead and it's still hovering close by. It's a little bit further away, I've got no idea what it wants. And then I had a couple of people start having around the car park just in front of me. So fingers crossed I can get through the next 5 minutes or so without there being any other distractions. So yeah, I'm currently in Inverness with work and it's approaching the end of June. And I don't know how it's been for you all, but I know certainly in the UK and I know lots of Western Europe, the heat has been really, really, really bad. And for me and my exercise, it's been horrendous. I've not been able to venture outside at all. So I've got, what's today? It's the 28th of June, and I've got about 4 more miles left to go. So it's a bit cooler up here now, so I might go for a walk in a minute. And then, yeah, fingers crossed, next 2 days I can hit those 4 miles. And then obviously in July, I'm going to be on holiday in America. So getting those steps in shouldn't be a problem. I'll be able to do that. Probably do the 26 miles within a week with the amount of walking that I'll do. Anyway, how is my diabetes going? Not good. My finger prick test is back up. I'm putting that down to basically comfort eating over the course of the last couple of weeks with the heat. I've tried to stay away from the ice creams, but it's been a case of just grazing on things as and when I can. And I suspect some of the drinks that I've been having, me thinking they've been diet drinks, have actually been full sugar drinks even, which isn't good. Not sure if you can hear that. Helicopter's back. Not sure if it's coming up over the mic. Anyway, I'll persevere. Yeah, so I suspect some of the things that I've been drinking, I've had some iced tea thinking that's been quite low sugar when it turns out it's not. So I've got my HbA1c test in a fortnight's time, and I really hope I've not mucked that up by drinking or eating too much sugary stuff. And my weight has stabilised. Oh yeah, what's that helicopter doing? No idea. It's literally hovering there to ruin this video. Anyway, yeah, so my HbA1c test will be in a couple of weeks, and they're also taking some additional bloods. They've noticed that I need to have a repeat test for something. They haven't said what it is. So I've got no idea if it's diabetes related or something else. I guess I'll find out in a few weeks' time. I have looked some more into these GLP-1 tablets. I think they're Wegovy tablets or whatever it was. And it does seem like a good idea. So when I've got my appointment with a diabetes nurse in a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to see what the likelihood of me being referred to a program like this would be in the future. And if they say it's not a non-starter, I don't think these tablets are going to be available in the NHS until next year anyway. But I'm certainly going to look into it and see if it's something that would work for me. Perhaps as an alternative to metformin, I don't know. But yeah, it's something I really want to do because I need to get control of my diabetes health in general and start really hammering my weight down. And as I said, it's a shame because I was really getting into the walking that I was doing. And then, of course, we've had this heat wave. That's the best part of 2 weeks. And then we've got another week of reasonably cool weather. So I'm going to try and get a couple of walks in and a few swims. But then after that, we've got another heat wave coming in the 1st and 2nd week of July. So I can only do what I can do. I have gone to the gym a couple more times. I was actually at the gym yesterday at a hotel, which is really good. And yeah, all things being considered, it's another one of these in the middle of an update weeks where I've been doing my best and just living life. But I know for me, the big update will be when I have my my annual checkup. I don't really want them touching my feet. My feet feel fine, so I'm not going to get them to do that. I still get finger prick. I can still feel sensations in them. But yeah, I just feel it's sort of my whole progress over the last 3 months or so has stalled, and I really, really want to turn that around. And it's like I'm stuck in a rut. I guess with the holiday being so close, my mindset is on it. It's like, well, nothing you can do about it now, but I'm still going to eat healthily for the next few weeks until I go. I'm going to try and lose a few kilos at least. So in 3 weeks, that should be possible. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to going on vacation. It's been a tough few months for myself and my family. I don't know if you watched the video uploaded a few days ago of one of the walks I did while I was in Australia around the nature reserve. So that was about 2 miles that I did there. And yeah, I thought it'd be a bit of fun uploading that so you can see what it's like walking around this nature reserve in Brisbane and seeing a wallaby. So another short video for me. I want to upload a couple more videos before I go on vacation. So I will put something together for next week. It might be a walk around Shipley Park again if the weather's good. And if not, I'll think of something else to do. And yeah, as I said, I know I'm no longer on the shakes until I've had my update, my annual review. And this channel is about my diabetes journey, the goods, the bads, the ups, the downs, and being on the soup and shake diet or looking into injections and tablets or whatever I need to be doing. I want to keep you updated. And yeah, I think it'll be interesting for you, perhaps the people who have just found out that they're diabetic, and how things progress on your journey might mirror how things are for me. I'm going to raise with the nurse to go back on the soup and shake diet proper from next year. So from what I understand, I'm allowed to go back on it after a year. So for me, that year will be back in January next year. So I'm going to inquire about that or see if there's any different ways. I think one of the things that I found with being on that soup and shake diet is how I just didn't cope coming off of the shakes. I went from basically being on a very calorie restrictive diet to go like, okay, the world's your oyster. You can start introducing normal food back into your diet. My brain goes, food, 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 food. And I've got to work out a mechanism for me to kill that food noise permanently. And that's the hardest thing I've found. And yeah, I am an overeater. I do admit that. And I'm also lazy, which doesn't help because it means the food that I do eat tends to be the quicker food rather than the healthier food. So that's something I need to be working on as well. So I'm going to see what advice I can get to that. I'm getting that from the nurse, and I want to share that with you all as well. So thank you all for watching. Sorry if the helicopter disturbed us midway through the video. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye for now.